Who even send me message? As in, who send me? Who send me make I even come this Lagos sef? As in, wetin happen? Who send me? But e good sha. Hi everybody, my name is Sharon Ejindu for now. That will be the slogan now till I finally become an Oyeyemii. So welcome back to my channel. If you're coming in for the first time, welcome and I hope you stay. And please do well to subscribe. So in my last video, in my introduction video, I told you guys that my next video I would be giving you a background story into my blessed intertribal relationship. Yeah. Okay, so the thing is, how did I even come to Lagos? Like I was saying, who sent me work? But it's a good work, it's a good thing. I'm glad I actually came, seriously. I'm glad I'm in Lagos State. If not, I wonder how I would have been able to have met my lovely fiance, Ayokomi Oyeyemii. All right. I came to Lagos State to do my NYSC. That's May 2018. Yes, May 2018. So initially I was actually posted to Benue State. My daddy was like, over his dead body will his child do NYSC in Benue State. As in, he was really furious. So, but I had to just do my the camping. I had to just do the, is it 3 weeks now? I had to just do the 3 weeks camping, I think, yes. So after the whole thing, I came back and I redeployed. My coming to Lagos State, the kind of plan I had there, I had in mind that me is jaye all true. Enjoyment, like anywhere, anyhow. I don't care. I didn't care whose husband was going to pay for it. I didn't care whose son was going to pay for it. I didn't care whose boyfriend was going to pay for my enjoyment. But I knew that I was coming to Lagos to do premium enjoyment. Like seriously, that was the whole plan. That was the whole plan. Like I didn't want to know how it was going to happen, but I knew I was coming to Lagos to live a baby girl life, you know, because the whole thing in my mind was that I was just going to come, do the whole NYSC and then probably, of course, stay behind, because right from time, I didn't even have the plan to stay in the East, or you know, I did my BSc in the University of Nigeria in Soka, Enugu State, right? And I have a whole lot of uncles in Lagos State, and I don't mind staying with them. Maybe I'll look for all those uncles that they don't used to chook eye into what you're doing ahead, because it's those kind of uncles that will actually free you to live the kind of life you want to live. So that's my whole plan and everything coming to Lagos. But God said is a lie. Baby girl, no way. He stopped me right on my tracks because I was on my way to destruction. I was on my way to fast and easy destruction. So he stopped me right on my track. He told me, no, I'm not letting you go. In fact, Mercy really said no. So the whole thing, I gave my life to Christ. Well, around, I came to Lagos ending of May 2018, right? And then around June, I started attending a particular church. In fact, before then, I was actually attending Later Rain Assembly. They were in Akilo Road, you know. I started attending there with my uncle. I was staying with my uncle there. I started attending church there. But I wasn't really feeling it. I like to be in a place where the worship, the praise, the word, everything is entering, you know. So I decided that I need to look for a place where I'm connected, you get. So that's how I found the King's Heritage. Anyway, nobody invited me. I just found, in fact, the first day I saw the place, I actually thought they were doing wedding reception. I'm telling you the truth. I kid you not. I thought they were doing wedding reception. But I told myself, well, the next Sunday I'm going to go. If it's wedding, I'll kukuma go back to my house. So that's how I went, and the preaching came, everything. Anyway, right from time, I've always been this kind of person that I have this liking to the things of God, really. I guess maybe God has actually been trying to draw me close, but I've been running away, you guys. But this time around, you know, everything changed. Everything changed. So I gave my life to Christ. I gave my, and since then, to the glory of God, to the glory of God, not by my strength, not by my power, not by anything, but by God, His Spirit, everything you get. And then, of course, my spiritual father, Pastor Lawrence Onoche, I appreciate him so much because he has built me up spiritually. Really, guys, you have no idea. All right, all right. So I gave my life to Christ, and from then on, it's been a beautiful life. It's been a very beautiful life, guys. If you've not given your life to Christ, you don't know what you're missing. I'm not telling you this out of whatever, whatever. I'm just telling you this out of experience. You get, if you've not given your life to Christ, you are missing a whole lot. You are missing a whole lot. There's nothing out there. Nothing out there, really, nothing. All right, so my life has been so beautiful. You know that song that says, "You make my life feel brand new." Yes, that's just it for me. So from then, my mindset started changing. I started talking to myself, okay, Sharon, what are you doing? What's the next thing? One other thing I had going on for me was I started thinking of who I was going to date, who I was going to get married to, because look at me, I'm a fine girl, I'm a spec. Whether you like it or not, I'm a spec. Right. So guys were coming in because I've already given my life to Christ. It wasn't easy. So I told myself one way for me to sieve out the guys that are coming in is for me to make a decision. Who am I going to marry? Who am I looking at spending the rest of my life with? And then, that's those the decisions. First thing first was that number one, he's going to be a born again Christian. I know he doesn't have to be, oh, papa, all those things. He doesn't have to be all those spirit coco you get. I don't even like all those kind of people, really. I want you to be spirit coco with a little touch of freaky. Yeah, you get that. Right. So I started deciding on who I wanted to spend the rest of my life with. And the first decision was he's going to be a Christian. He has to be a Christian, a born again Christian, not just a church going Christian or a bench warmer kind of Christian. He is going to be a Christian. He has to be a Christian. So, one, that was my first thing. You get, in fact, with that first decision, like that first point, it helps me to sieve out a whole lot of guys. It helps me to sieve out a whole lot of guys. So, guys, I'm sorry. Yeah. That's the first thing. He has to be born again Christian. So, and I've always had a thing for, tall, dark, and handsome. Who says that God cannot give you all you want? God can give you everything you want to the last bit of point. Trust me, to the last point. He can give you every detail, every detail, every detail. Trust me. So, what I did was, I wrote down everything I wanted. It's even still on my notepad till now, till date. It's still on my notepad. I wrote everything down. He must be a born again Christian. He must be able to speak publicly. He should be able to help me in my career, support me in my growth and everything. I listed everything. He should be a giver, and man, oh my God, let's not even go there. Let's not even go there. You get, so everything. And it helped me because the guys that were coming, I was able to sieve them out. You get, and then and the funny part was that when I decided that I wasn't going to date anyhow person, guys, guess what happened? That's when, as in, it was like it got to a point like almost maybe 6 to 8 months, like nobody was looking at me. It was like I was in my, what they call it. They call it yeah, wilderness moment or wilderness season. It was like I was in my wilderness season. It was like the devil wanted to teach me a lesson because I made up my mind that I wasn't going to date just anybody. I had who I wanted in my mind. I've written everything down, taking it to God already. It reminds me of one thing my pastor normally says. He says, everything will be tested. Like, when you make a commitment, it will be tested. It's just like when you tell your babe, I love you, babe, I love you, babe. And the next day, she starts acting all weird. And then you're wondering, didn't I just tell this girl I love her yesterday? If you make a proclamation, if you make a commitment and a dedication, it will be tested. Really. So I was tested. I was in my wilderness season. It was like nobody was even coming. Nobody was looking at me. And I was attending a church where they were fine guys, cute guys. And I'm a beautiful girl, excuse me. I'm a speck. And nobody was saying anything. Nobody was saying hi. Nobody was saying I like you. Absolutely nobody. You know, there's a kind of person it to be. You go into depression because you'll be asking yourself, what's happening? You get so guess what I did? I started reading books. I told myself that before I got to started reading books, I made a decision that okay, maybe nobody is coming. That means what I need to do is to just prepare myself for when that person comes. I don't know how I started becoming this wise. Really, I don't know how I started becoming this wise. But that was what I just made up my mind that since nobody is coming, let me just use this period to just prepare myself spiritually, prepare myself mentally, prepare myself financially also. I think it was during that period I started Sharon Collectibles, you know, and it played out fine. I started reading books. I was intentional about the books I read. There's this lady, Michelle McKinney Hammond. Yeah, I think I'm going to maybe put a link in the description box so that you could just go get her books. Single ladies, get her books. She has a whole lot of books. She has Power of Being a Woman. She has Single, Sassy, and something something. She has Diva Principles. Amazing books, amazing books. You need to get them. I think they are in paperbacks too. So just look out for them. I'll try and put a link in the description. Okay, so I started reading her books. I started reading it online because I could not download it. I think I bought one actually. So I started reading. And it helped me. It shaped my mind. In fact, that was practically what I was doing in that period. I was reading. I was consuming a whole lot of books. Even Todd Donnelly's book. Is it him? Yeah, I think it's him. I was reading his book. I think he has a book on dating too. And then what's his name again? I was reading his book. So it said dating while waiting or something. Yeah, I was reading his book. That Miles Monroe. Yes, I was reading his books. I was reading a whole lot of books. Really, at a point, it was like I was preparing for a seminar, or I was preparing maybe to counsel singles or whatever. So that was what I was practically doing during that waiting period, waiting for the one to come. I was preparing myself, you know, and all these things kind of shaped me into becoming who I am, into becoming this person you're seeing, into becoming someone that was able to be ready for Ayokomi Oyeyemii to come in. Yeah, so that's basically it. And please watch out for my next video because I'm bringing in stories. See, we'll be gisting, and I have a whole lot of gist for you guys. As in a whole lot of gist. As in, wait till you get to know how we met. In fact, don't worry, he's coming. He's coming. He's coming. You're going to see him very soon because he's going to be telling us his own side of the story of how we met. Because I'll be giving you my own side of the story. You know, there's a difference between how you met someone. There's a difference between the two stories. I could tell you that okay, I met this guy on a particular day, and he will tell you that I actually met her way before then. You get? So that's just it. So in my next video, I'll be telling you, I'll be gisting, no be tell. I got the gist to now how we met, and he would also come around to gist you guys on how we also met. Till then, please subscribe, please share the link to as many people as possible. Like the video, comment also, please tell me in the comment section what you like about this video. Tell me in the comment section how I look. I no be spec, I be spec. Thank you so much. And do well to subscribe, do well to tell your friends. Till then, mwah.